And Lucasfilm released a new Star Wars poster today as far as one of the official movie posters. And other than just being badass, obviously because it's Star Wars, it had a few interesting details in it. Let's analyze the Star Wars poster and see what we can come up with. This could be a video topic, right? So first we have the full-blown poster here, and it looks totally badass. You have the typical Star Wars balance type of poster. You have the light side over here in the blue and the dark side over here in the red, and that's pretty standard, but there's something pretty interesting about this with the characters in the middle. First off, we take a look at Rey, our main character Rey. She's holding this staff, but she's a little bit over there to the dark side, so it kind of makes you wonder, is there some kind of hint there that she may fall that way, or at least teeter on the dark side? Or is it the fact that she's probably standing beside her brother Kylo Ren? Her staff aligns right with his lightsaber fire blade thingy. And again, that staff also looks familiar. There was a Sith Lord that carried a staff like that a lot of people are speculating about, and I think I have in a few videos. And I just question why she is kind of, on that side of the poster. And it could mean absolutely nothing. It's probably overthinking, and that just may be an artsy thing. So anyway, I think that's relatively interesting, and maybe nothing at all. So if we zoom in here and look at the area right below her, beside Han, and you have BB-8, R2, 3PO, we have the little alien character here. I believe that's going to be the Tito character, and Tito is the scavenger guy on Jakku that helps Rey. You don't really go on these posters without some kind of importance, although you could argue that some of the droids are not very important, but at the same time, why is that character there? If that is indeed this Tito character, that he may be around a while or play some role of importance. Perhaps he's the one who finds the lightsaber and sells it to Rey, or gives it to Rey, or something to that effect. Something involving the lightsaber that we know that she finds on Jakku that belonged to Anakin and Luke. So I just thought that was interesting. So if we move over here, behind Rey's head, we see this thing. Now to me, this looks like another Death Star. I have had no clues or hints whatsoever before seeing this that there was any kind of other super weapon as far as a Death Star type thing, since we've already seen two be destroyed in previous movies. But this to me looks like some kind of weapon, planet / moon thingy. I'm not sure what that is. Obviously that's either an engine port or a gun port. Let me know what you guys think about that. Is this Death Star 3.0? And if we zoom over here to the right, we see Ren on the blue side representing the light side, and of course he's holding the lightsaber that I believe Rey will probably give him once she starts to help him out and realizes he's defected from the Empire, and he of course ends up being Force sensitive. My question here is, if he's holding this lightsaber, and we saw that little clip in the international teaser, if he hasn't been trained yet, if he hasn't met Luke yet, how in the hell does he know how to use a lightsaber? Now, some people say that there's some kind of squadron of stormtroopers. Perhaps he was one of those troopers that fight with lightsabers. So that's certainly a possibility. In my opinion, that's kind of stupid to train stormtroopers who are not Force sensitive with lightsabers. If you know anything about the Star Wars universe, the expanded universe, and the old stories that are now legends, you don't just swing a lightsaber just because you know how to sling a stick. You swing a lightsaber by using the Force. Maybe this is just promotional because he's going to have it and he'll probably use it against Ren at some point. To me, it's like, okay, he's already trained somewhat if he's holding this lightsaber. This is also interesting that this is the first time we've seen Leia in any of these posters. But of course, what you don't see also tells a lot, and that is this Supreme Leader Snoke character. We don't see anything that would hint as to who he is or who he may be. And of course, they're going to keep that under wraps until the movie, reiterating my previous videos that he is somebody of importance that we may already have heard of. That's why you didn't see any Snoke toys and that type of thing as well. But anyway, other than that, it's just overall a badass, cool Star Wars poster. But I was really interested that there is a Death Star type moon / planet spaceship thingy there. Or is that an actual planet with something carved out in it? Who knows? But for now, I'll call it Death Star 3.0. That's all I had on the poster. I just want to go through a few things I thought were interesting there. There is going to be a full trailer shown during Monday Night Football, and I'm not sure exactly what time that'll be, whether that's halftime of the game or before or after. Check it out. Let me know what you think about this poster and the few details I saw in it. Let me know if you see anything else that I may have missed as well. And speaking of Star Wars Episode 7, you can check out my last video by clicking here, and that is where I talked about the Episode 7 synopsis or plot and what I think the movie is going to be basically about. So check that out. Thanks again, you guys. Appreciate all the support. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.